I'm going to use this meme right here. Venezuela recovered from its sanctions, ladies and gentlemen. Venezuela has shaken off the United States sanctions. So, back to my main point. So, like I said, Trump needed some kind of, when he was dealing with North Korea, there was this whole, he had us scared back then, also dealing with North Korea. But he couldn't do his whole battleship bullshit like what he's doing with now with Venezuela. But there was this talk, there was this rhetoric between Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un. If you remember, they was doing this stuff with the whole my button is bigger than yours, my button is better than yours, my button works better than yours, that kind of shit. And after all the hype and after terrorizing the whole freaking world that he was going to start nuclear war with Kim Jong-un, North Korea, he went over and shook this man's hand. After all the rhetoric, after all the nonsense. So Trump this second time around and trying to get into negotiation with Maduro, he has to hold some kind of cards. He has to hold something above him if you're going to follow the art of the deal. And what we see happening right now is Trump basically playing his cards. Or maybe he's really trying to kill Maduro. I don't know. But like I said, I used to be a Trump supporter. I saw how he acted with the first war with North Korea, because he was warned by Obama. When Obama left the office in 2019 and Trump came in 2020, you know how they leave their little notes to each other. Each exiting president leaves like a note to the next president. So in the note to Donald Trump, it was, North Korea is going to be your biggest problem as your presidency. And then something else about don't hire this person, Michael, whatever his name was. So Trump took that as a challenge, and he went and he fixed the problem with North Korea. So now we're here dealing with him the second time around with Venezuela. He almost had it done the first time. So what is Trump doing? What is his idea? If this is the art of the deal, would Trump want to actually kill anyone on Venezuelan soil? I think if we see that actually happen, that means Trump has strayed from his first stance, like when in his first term of actually doing the fear-mongering tactics and to try to get to the deal, to get to the table, negotiation table. I heard that assessment one time on X, where a guy said that Donald Trump is doing all of this to help Nicolas Maduro. That's what one person assessed on X some weeks ago, and I looked at it and said maybe, because what is happening in Venezuela right now is the people are united. There's no way the opposition party is going to win anything in Venezuela. The people are so freaking united, and it's almost beautiful to watch. And you see America. America over here, we have this problem with guns, with the citizens being armed. If Nicolas Maduro was a dictator, as you say he is, why would he give out weapons to all of his people? Wouldn't they kill him? Think about that. Nicolas Maduro is giving weapons to his people because he knows his people will turn the guns in the correct direction. Feel me? So any gringo landing on Venezuelan soil will get a Venezuelan cap up their ass. If Nicolas Maduro was a hated dictator, he would not arm his people. That is why you're seeing movements in America to disarm the citizens in America, because we are so heavily armed, and the government that in control over here in America fears that this will turn into like some kind of civil war where the people actually turn against the government and eliminates the government. That's the greatest fear of the United States. Nicolas Maduro does not have that fear. You see Nicolas, oh, let me pull this slide up. Nicolas Maduro walks among his people without security guards. Nicolas Maduro drives his own freaking car around Venezuela. There was a video, they had Maduro and Delcy was taking a ride around Venezuela some months ago. No security anywhere around. If this guy is such a hated dictator, such a criminal, a drug dealer, horrible to his people, would he be able to do that? Or would he be going around in armed? Wait a minute, here's a question for you guys. I want you guys to answer me this question. The number is 347-791-3311. Can Kamala Prasad Besassa walk around freely in Trinidad and Tobago right now without security? I want to hear your answer.